Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Options Professor podcast. Hopefully, you all had a great long weekend. Today's Monday, and normally I'd be in front of my computer trading today, but with the day off, I'm here watching the futures. And so we'll get into this in a second, but I wanted to let you all know that if you're not currently a student of mine or a friend or a family who have been watching my videos, I wanted to open up the opportunity for you to get my live trades. And I'll put a link below in the description, but I'm trading now in OG's Hub, which is a Discord group. So if you're interested in it, you can join me there and get my live trades as I announce them, along with a bunch of other traders who are very, very successful. A lot of them day trade, and then most of the things that I do are swing spreads week to week. So I'm not in there doing day trades, but there are other traders who do trade every day, every minute, every hour, and come and join me in that Discord group. All right, so looking at the charts, here is the S&P futures. It's kind of interesting. I suspected that we might be moving up after the sell-off. So here's the Thursday sell-off. Here's the Friday sell-off coming back down. And then as Sunday and Monday kind of opened up, obviously lower volume, but it's still moving in an upward trend. That is the S&P futures. And then for tech, let's look at the NASDAQ futures. And here we have similar motion where, we are looking at the NQ moving just slightly trending up higher. So my expectation for this week is, maybe most of this selling has subsided. We may start to creep higher, may not get back to the highs within a week, but we're still going to climb a little bit higher. So I've got a different layout here than I normally do. I put my watch list here on the left, and let's just quickly go through them. I got 4 stocks that I'm bullish on. First one is DAL, Delta Airlines. And Delta has been trending up from Thursday and Friday. So we see a drop Thursday, recovered Friday, another drop, and it's starting to recover again. And Friday we closed off at 31.77. So my expectation on Delta Airlines is that there is support at the 30 level. So if I can get, I'm on the 5-minute. Let me switch to the 1-hour chart. And here's the 30 level right here. So I think 30 can be a level of support. Again, we closed off at 31.77 with range up to 33. And so this is the range here that I'll be watching. If I can sell for credit at the 30 put level, or potentially even buy a debit spread for this range here. Second stock on my list is FL, Foot Locker. And Foot Locker closed Friday at 32.27. I'm watching, obviously the 50 moving average is right at the 30 level, so I'd like to get the 30 again, 30 put level with range up to 33.50 and maybe even 34. So 33.50 is right at the top here of this Keltner channel. So I would be looking at 30 to 33.50 move, but at least holding this 50 moving average at around the $30 mark. Very similar THC. And, I didn't really pick all these stocks because they're trading around the $30 mark. It's just all coincidence. But this one obviously looks like 29 could be a level of resistance, support. So I like the stock to hold 29, and maybe I can sell 29 puts, but it's got range up to 31, 32. And then one more bullish stock. It's Ulta, ULTA. And the stock closed at 240.51 Friday. The 50 moving average is right below it. And so 233 is where the 50 is. If I can get 230 as my support, I like 230. So like if it sell 230 puts and maybe buy a 225 put for protection, see what kind of credit I get for that Monday. But it does have range potentially all the way up to 250. So this is a nice wide $20 range between 230 to 250. Okay. All right. A couple bearish ones. PSX. Phillips, I'm looking at this as a 62 level of resistance. 62. It closed Friday at 59, and it has range down to maybe 57. So a good $5 wide spread. Can I get credit for selling calls up here, or can I buy a put spread? And then one more, which is WBA. The WBA has resistance right around the 38 level. So 38, it closed Friday at 36.89, and it has range down to the 36. I did not mention any tech, but I am in a few things like Facebook, for example. I do have a trade that looks like it was going against me Thursday, and I just held on to it. So I need it to regain the 290 level. I do have a put spread that is at 290. I need this to jump back over 290 Tuesday or Wednesday so that I can ride this out to Friday. All right. Otherwise, if it drops, I'm going to be looking at a little bit of a loss, and I'll have to manage it. But I think with this movement here, Friday going into the close, it started to recover, and I'm hoping that this jumps over 290. The one stock that I am worried about is Home Depot. And Home Depot, I had a similar situation where I do need this to hop back over to the 280 level. Right now, it closed Friday under 270. So it has quite a ways to move back to my target. Otherwise, I'm going to take a loss on this one because of all of the sell-off action. But I do think Home Depot still is strong. I'm just not sure whether this can recover in 4 days. I got my fingers crossed, but I'm going to be managing this because if it looks weak, I'm probably going to exit and limit my loss on it. And I did have one bearish. This is why I like to have some bearish mixed in with some bullish stocks. Best Buy, I did sell the 115 call. So I sold 115, 118 call, and I collected credit. And this one looks great. So this has until 9/18 to go to stay below 115, and I would collect my max credit here. So this closed Friday at 106.29. As you can see, it did the sell-off. It didn't even really recover. It's still down. And so I'm hoping this trades sideways. All right. So thank you very much for tuning in on this holiday Monday. We will be back Friday to see how my week did. But like I said, if you want to join me and get some of my trades in real time, join me in the Discord group at OG's Hub, link below. Talk to you later.